Welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More. Today I will be sharing with you a digital kit that I will be working on my design team for Nevermore Creations 17 on Etsy. And I will be giving you a flip through of what it is. This kit is going to be Sunny Days Digital Sunflower Junk Journal Kit by Nevermore Creations 17 on Etsy. The owner is Lindsay, and I am going to change up the way I've been doing my design team project videos. I thought that I would show you first the digital kit, and this is the reason why. I'm very new to making journals. I've been making journals, I would say, less than a year, maybe 8 months, and my very first ones, I laughed because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do the signatures. It was a complete mess, right? Because I was a total beginner. But I have been on Lindsay's design team since August, I believe. And since I was on a design team, I have been hitting up YouTube and really looking at the tutorials and really paying attention, because I don't want my work to deflect the beautiful kits that Lindsay has, right? Or Lindsay has. And you know, I took it very too hard, and I started doing a lot of tutorials and a lot of viewing the videos, and also playing with my papers and stuff like that, so that when I did the projects, they would come out, you know, decent. So I thought that I would start doing videos like this, starting from the beginning of my design team projects, because if any of you out there are interested in making journals, I am by no means an expert, but I am a crafter, and I like to learn things. I like to challenge myself, and I wanted to share with you the process of a design team project. So for Nevermore Creation 17, for the month of October, I will be using this kit. Like I said, it's called Sunny Days Digital Sunflower Junk Journal Kit from Nevermore Creations 17 on Etsy. Pardon me while I drink some water. Okay, so I'm going to give you a flip through of her kit. I just printed it out today, and I wanted to show you let me see if I'm in frame. Yes, I am. Of what a kit, or the kit that I'm working on, consists of, because like I said, since I'm a new to junk journals, when they would say, oh, this is a, you know, a digital kit from so and so, well, first of all, I didn't know what a digital kit is. So for those that don't know, a digital kit is a kit, a little package that the digital designer puts together of images. They put them in different formats. So Lindsay has these in her kit, and these are pages, meant to be pages. So it's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and so this is one side and this is another. And for you to make the book or the signature, you fold it in half. So when you open the journal or the book, you open it and it becomes 2 pages instead of 1. You can also do other things with the journal pages, and I'll go through that as soon as I start working, or in my other videos. But I wanted to just to show you the junk journal kit. Like I said, I printed it out. When I print out my kits, I print them out on 110-pound cardstock. This time around, I am using 65-pound cardstock to see if it makes a difference. And you know, it's pretty much the same. It's just a little looser. So whatever image I choose to be the cover, I will show you what I'm going to do later on with that. So this time around, I printed it out on 65-pound cardstock. And this is the first page. Isn't it beautiful? I love this one. It kind of reminds me like of a canvas or a burlap. And I like this sunflower right here. And then she put this one. Very nice. And I like the font she used for sunny days. So this is one. This is two. Very nice colors. And like I said, you can use them like this. So there'll be one, and then there'll be another. Look at this one. I love butterflies. She put in some butterflies and then some digital sequins. And lace as well. Very nice. The colors are like muted. They're not muted. It ranges from muted to bright yellows. Some green. She included a bird here. Then look at this one. Looks like a big stamp. And then look at the background. So there's just a whole bunch of layering of different things. A little bit of orange in there as well. A couple of browns and green here and there. There's even a little bit of like hot pink on the bird. Isn't that a pretty bird? This one. I like these. I'm thinking of what I'm going to do with them. Look at this one. Very pretty. And I like the little writing. Very nice. And so you have all of these papers to work with. Very pretty. This one has a lot more green, and then it has these right here. Look at this one. And like I really like that font. Sunkissed, and then on top of that, it's layered on this one. Look at the colors. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of bringing it up. There you go. A little bit of hot pink in there. Just a tad. I thought it would be nice because we're transitioning into fall. Or no, we're already in fall. To use this kit. And then these are some journaling cards that you can use to make ephemera and stuff like that. Look at the lady. I like the different types of things that she puts. Like these look like book pages, right? And then this looks like kind of like a napkin or like a note card, I should say. A note card. And this one too. And then this one, it's like vintage, see? And I like that her style is mixed. It's not all vintage. It's not all modern. And different colors in there also. And then this last one. Oh no, I have one more page. Yeah. Ephemera, a sunflower, or two sunflowers. Two big digital buttons. Some tickets, and these are big. They're like 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches long. By 1 inch, 1.5 inches. A big library card and a perpetual calendar. And then this is the last page. Look at that. Beautiful. And like I was saying, what I like about her kits is that it's a mix of styles. At least, you know, in my humble opinion. Because it can go one way, like vintage, modern, you know, botanical. But look here. See, like this is more bright. This can go into the vintage and the modern. And, you know, look, vintage, you know, this one modern. Modern meaning like more newer versus like aged and distressed vintage. And then she layers things like that on top. Again, these are the journaling cards. The same thing. It can go modern, right? But look, it has like an older stamp on it. Vintage, look at the distressing here. This one could be passed as a modern journaling card. A little bit of color. The patterns. Also, look at the backgrounds. Very different. Botanical, you know, plain, all just one color, but then a pop of color. So you're not only dealing like when you start making, or when I start making the journal, right? I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I have to use yellow. I can't use pink because there's no pink. Nope, there's little pops of color. See? The pink, kind of like a light blue. We have greens and browns. A little bit of white. This is another one of the journaling cards. I'm going to show you again. But, you know, pay attention. Vintage. You know, This kind of be kind of modern. Like if you walked into a stationery store, Walmart, stuff like that, you could probably find a notepad that kind of looks like this. This is like a botanical page from a book. You know, another notepad, but then this is like a vintage storybook. So I like that the style is mixed. But then look at the journaling, look at the page. It works. You can take it on a vintage and distress the edges. You can do modern, and then look at the pop of color. So it's like, what can I use here? Can I use a little bit of pink lace? Yes, I can, because she gave me this option by doing the pop of colors here and there. Brown, black, green, hot pink. See how there's a little bit of white here and there? Black. And then look at the color of pink, right? But then this is more green. But yet she tied it in. This is kind of in between. Oh, let me move that over here. This is kind of in between. More green. This one has like an orangey color, but then this color right here is very, it's light like a coral, so it bounces off the hot pink here. Green, brown, black, and white. So it works very well. Look at this one right here. Again, pay attention to the background. Kind of a little shade of pink, little shade of brown, greens, whites, light green, different shades. A little bit of distressing on the edge of the note cards. The same thing here. Look at the birds. See how there's a pop of hot pink right there? Orange. Oh, I hadn't paid attention. The birds are almost the different coloring. Let me see if you can pick it up. They're sunflowers. And so are the leaves, like almost like if they cut like material, right? And they used it to color in the bird. Very nice. See right there? Then we have this one. But then pay attention to the background. See, so now we can use a little bit of lace. How about transparent lace? Because look at the back, kind of looks like a lace pattern. You know, canvas. Look at the little edging right there. And then here. Oh, sorry, it's backwards. Yeah, it's just that this butterfly is like flying backwards. And so it has a little bit of sequins here. So guess what we can use? Sequins. Lace. The trim up here. The colors. And then look at this. Flower, yellow, black. But then these tickets right here, kind of take it back a little vintage. And then the last, or the first page that I showed you, is called Sunny Days. So I hope that you enjoyed the flip through or the walkthrough of the digital kit that I will be using for October for my design team project for Nevermore Creations 17 on Etsy. The kit is called Sunny Days Digital Sunflower Junk Journal Kit, and the owner is Lindsay Zenor. So I hope that you come along in the journey of Sunny Days Design Team Project for the month of October. Like I said, today I'm just going to show you the digital kit and what came in it. I'll do one more quick flip through. Because I want you to know, for those that, don't know what a junk journal kit is or a digital kit is, what it comes with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 journaling pages that can be folded in half, and 3 ephemera. So I will link her shop below to the junk journal kit. Thank you for stopping by my channel, guys, and I hope that you come along with me in my process of doing this design team project of Nevermore Creations 17 on Etsy. And as always, guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the description box. I'll be happy to answer them. Bye, guys.